Every morning it seems like we all wake up and we see all the bad news. There's headline after headline after headline. And if you believed everything you read on the internet, you would think that the world is ending, that humans are inherently evil, and the future is not as bright as our past. But I ultimately believe that this is wrong. And I think that you have to be an optimist. You have to believe that technology can push us forward, that it can solve some of society's biggest problems, and it can ultimately create a better world for our children and our grandchildren. We know that optimists have the advantage. If we go back in history and we look over long periods of times, decades and centuries, we know that technology has improved the world. Right now, we are living through the single safest, most prosperous time in human history. It is the most exciting time to be alive. And that is all because optimists dared to try to solve hard problems. They used technology to solve those problems, and they created a better world. Today, it doesn't feel that way because we're hyper-connected. We get notifications and dopamine hits and negative news constantly, nonstop, all day long. But put that stuff aside and remember that the direction of progress is in our favor. Optimists have the upper hand. Technology will continue to be a net positive force in the world. And the more people who are willing to have the courage and the conviction to work on the hardest problems, those are the individuals who will help usher in that future that we all hope for. Do not succumb to the negative news. Continue to believe that humanity will find a way. Because ultimately, the day that we give up hope, the day that we stop believing the future is brighter than the past, will be the day that we lose. As long as we continue to push forward, I remain optimistic and encouraged by what humans can accomplish.